Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
Doris, when we saw these two teams come up on the schedule,
here we go.
This was one you and I were looking forward to.
Oh, my.
Hey, appreciate you for commenting, Killer Clips.
Goodness, this was one I've had circle for sure, and the reason two teams have executed a high level, and boy, did they play at breakneck speed.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Randall and Gobert are in the middle, and it's MP in at the 1. Now here's George. Down low. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just a gutsy play by George inside, finding the close range look.
Shoots over George.
Hey, yo, good
It's
snap,
wide
Nurkic.
right, hits off the rim.
Stay out here.
Here's Bailey. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. Inside. Jackson outside. Pure from three-point range.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
MP, that one's good.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
George, no good. Minnesota has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Edwards, good, and the assist goes to MP.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
It's George on the drive. Can't cash in the 10-footer. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. McDaniels, that's good.
Exactly the kind of start you're looking for. They are 4 for 5 out of the gates.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Briefly spoke with Will Hardy. Unsurprisingly, the conversation turned to Rudy Gobert. Let's be honest, he's scary, Coach said about the 7-footer. He hinted their strategy might involve trying to, quote, lure Rudy out of the paint so he's not there to slap away our layups. Maybe some tricky play here to try and push Gobert out of his comfort zone. Brian, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. MP outside. To the inside. Here's Randall. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
And the Jazz finishing last season with the league's youngest roster and some good players in that mix, Doris.
Listen, the fan base understands that the Utah Jazz are trying to rebuild a roster. The Jazz are hoping they've taken a step in the right direction with the draft haul they have, and with the picks on the horizon. It's just going to take time.
MP, the pass to Gobert. Kicks it out to MP. Check out Gobert. MP finds Gobert. MP against George. With the jam.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there, that makes the game easy.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And he's got it. Pass to Edwards. Back to MP. Tries it from 19. The rebound by Jackson. The Jazz have got 5 of 7 shots to fall. Pass to Jackson. Utah moving the ball around.
Get the board!
Bailey's shot is off. Minnesota in the lead. Edwards for 3. The shot that time not on target. George with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. George passes to Nurkic. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. McDaniels, that's good.
Yeah, Jaden McDaniels with a very good sense for when he should look to score it, especially in the painted area.
Pass to Bailey. Here's Sensabaugh. McDaniels covering. Here's Bailey. There's the triple. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Now McDaniels. Randall, the pass to MP. Randall, a screen on George. Randall finds MP. Outside McDaniels. Clock at 6. Pass to Edwards. Puts up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Edwards has got 5 points.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot showing up. Nice three-point look right there.
Bailey, the pass to Nurkic. Now George. Back to Jackson. From downtown. And the three-pointer goes. 10 points for him. Gobert with a screen on George. Gobert with the stuff.
All too easy for Mr. Gobert in the painted area. Nicely done.
And here's George. They'll bring it up for Utah. Trailing by 4. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
It's never easy to win games when you're missing free throws. They had to be better.
You know, nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road.
Here's Bailey. Following the score by Minnesota. Stolen by MP. And they're on the break. And there's the lob. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Bailey. Since we have a chance, let's see the player of the week for the Western Conference. MP.
It's clear that he's a key aspect of their offensive success. His decisions with the ball are what creates opportunities for himself and the rest of his teammates.
Reed's checked in for Minnesota. Nasumu comes in for McDaniels. Now here's MP. An unbelievable high-scoring game.
You can see MP just looking to continue to refine that three-point shooting.
George against MP. Shot's good. George has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
And the more experience George gets, the more confident he looks.
Well, Keontae George is an excellent athlete. He's got positional size to play the lead guard, but he's got to develop as a playmaker. He took that step this past season, and we know this. The guy is elite athletically. Like, there's a lot of good building blocks here.
Filipowski, he's checked in for Utah. Collier comes in for Bailey. Anderson's checked in for the Timberwolves. Highland comes in for MP drives in.
Take that, baby.
Yo, right here,
Just 5 to shoot. Pulls it for 20. MP no good. And so Will Hardy calls a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Last time they came together was in Minneapolis, where they fell to the Timberwolves.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Williams is checked in for Jusuf Nurkic. Will Hardy calls a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry. It's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. If you look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
A nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. And we're going courtside for a report on Jusuf Nurkic. Allie, what are they saying?
I checked briefly with the head athletic trainer for Utah. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. They've decided this is an injury that can be played through, but we'll see if it's a limiting factor.
Okay, Allie, thank you.
It is, and nobody wants to miss any time. Obviously, everybody wants to be out there contributing, but sometimes you got to be patient. You have to make health the priority, get the results, and then put your plan in place.
On the court for Minnesota, Randall and Gobert are in the middle. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. And it's MP in at the point. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Wing shot on the way. George's shot is off.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And the basket by MP.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Here's Jackson. That one's off. Still out of sync. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 from distance in the second quarter.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Here's Collier. Jackson with a screen on MP. Collier, no good. A chance here to catch up with Allen on the sideline.
Thank you, guys. Anthony Edwards keeps a tight circle. He said, I've known my whole crew since I was 13, and that is the answer to everything. And the crew includes those voices of wisdom, too. He said, quote, I keep those types of friends around. I'm not the type that always listens, but I'll listen to my elders. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Jusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Utah. Sensabaugh comes in for Collier. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Kicks it out to Jackson. The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And after some uncertainty, the Timberwolves moving forward under new governorship doors.
Boy, B.A., that sale process was long and obviously at times quite contentious. I believe the organization has to be thrilled that that is finally in the past, because what you want to do is focus on trying to continue the Wolves' recent run of success. There's a lot to be excited about with this young group.
And Utah has possession, following the score by Minnesota.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. The athleticism of Anthony Edwards on full display.
George in the post, covered by MP. George's shot is good. George has got 4 points this quarter. To the middle. Here's McDaniels. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
That doesn't go either for George.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Wow!
Incredible! Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
George finds Nurkic. Here's Bailey. Pass to Sensabaugh. Utah moving the ball around. Here's George, covered by MP. Now here's Jackson. And the three off target.
They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, this game has gone the other direction.
MP scanning the floor. Takes a three. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Now here's Jackson. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
And what a wrecking ball defensively, seen by the 4 steals he had in that game.
No good. Are they able to win this run?
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
MP outside. He gets it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The T-Wolves on top, delivering the blowout. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the Phantom half-court shot. Drumline. And that's where he knocked the shot.
Okay, she wasn't even supposed to shoot that bitch that far.
Welcome, everybody.
Their perimeter D has been soft like bathroom tissue. No excuses. Can't give up that many open shots and get up.
Okay, now let's see what's going on around the league in terms of injuries.
Damn, there's a lot of people injured. How the fuck Dame injured with a basketball?
Firepower. We all know how valuable Bam is to them. Tough to replace the combination of physicality and skill. He's a strong.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
We've got Keontae George. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Bailey. Sends the ball in at the 3 spot. And that's the group for Will Hardy as we begin the second half. And on lottery night, the Utah Jazz sliding back to the 5th pick, Doris.
BA, I know for the fan base, obviously that's disappointing. Everybody wants the top pick, or they're hoping for at least a top 3 pick. But here's the key for the Utah Jazz. They have put in place an organization of leadership that will make good decisions over a span of time. This isn't a one-draft wonder. This is about building out over time and getting a sustainable roster.
Jackson for 3. Given that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
Yeah, Jackson Jr. does have this in his bag. The big man can punish you from range.
Here's MP. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
It's George on the drive. Drops in the layup for 2. George has got 14.
Wow. Keontae George flashing those handles. Nasty stuff.
I tell you. Exactly the start to this half that you're looking for. He's taken 3 shots. He's made 3 shots.
Now here's MP. 30 points in the game. Takes the 3. buries it from three. MP's got 7 now in this quarter.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
George with the bucket.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities. You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
From the low block. And there's another one for the Jazz.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
On the wing, MP. 33 points for him. There's the drive. For 3, Randall. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Now here's George. And here's Bailey for 3. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 5 rebounds in the game. MP outside. Randall on the screen. From deep, MP. And another 3 from Minnesota.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Pass to Sensabaugh. The 3 is up. Counted from distance. Sensabaugh's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
MP, the pass to Edwards. 3-pointer. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 17.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's George. 21 points in the game. Pass to Bailey. The 3 is up. Breaks it down from distance. Bailey's got his first 3 points of the game.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
MP against Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
How quickly does Rudy Gobert move off the screen? His mobility makes him a tough cover in the pick and roll.
Pass to Jackson. Over Randall. That's good from Jackson. On the assist by George. Jackson's got 19 points.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt, but it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
MP outside. Back to Edwards. Launches a 3. On target from range. MP's got 39.
Well, you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He answered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Sensabaugh, no good.
Boy, these are the shots you have to make. If you don't capitalize, you are letting the defense off the hook.
The Jazz have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Without a doubt, Ant-Man is one of the most entertaining players in the league.
You cannot take your eyes off Anthony Edwards when he's playing in a basketball game. The skill set is electric. But beyond that, he's got a 1,000-watt smile, and he understands this is an entertainment medium.
Here's MP, following the bucket by Utah. Back to Randall. Pass to Edwards. Screen by MP. Shoots over Bailey. Edwards, no good. Utah's gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Here's George. George with the jam.
This is why you select Keontae George. This guy is very capable of huge offensive nights.
MP MP outside to the paint. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
Jaren Jackson picks one up. And a chance for just a second to check out the score.
Substitution.
They don't want me to drop 60 with another triple-double.
A good look from MP. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. MP's got 41.
Oh, he's been a man on a mission, and there's nothing that's slowing him down.
On the court for the Timberwolves. MP is out there with Ayo Dosunmu. Then there's Kyle Anderson. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's Shannon in at the 3 slot. Pass to MP. Anderson with a screen. Here's Shannon. The 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Shannon's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. To the inside. Here's Bailey. Again, Utah good for 2.
Yeah, attacking in the lane. I like that. Bailey not just hanging out on the perimeter.
Inside. Here's him. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, officials have never been under greater scrutiny, so development is key, Grant. And I read now they have a training app refs can use on their phones.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the players leveraging electronics to train smarter, and it's great to see the officials making use of technology as well.
Jackson outside. Pass to George. Here's Bailey. Utah moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Nurkic. The 3, George. From deep. Knocks down the triple. George has got 12 now in this quarter.
Boy, this guy's been a monster this quarter. His team has needed it.
From deep, MP connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
To the middle. It's intercepted. The 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Pass to Nurkic. Here's Bailey. He's covered by Dosunmu. Bailey's shot is off.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling after that one.
Here's Reid. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Kicks it out to Jackson. Will it go? The offensive rebound. And here's Bailey for 3. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 8 assists in the game.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots.
It's good. He hits another one.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now 3rd in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, night in, night out.
And he's moved right past Kobe. Yes, Kobe Bean Bryant's 2007 season. What a remarkable accomplishment. Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Sinks the tray. Jackson's got 10 points in just the second half.
And you know, his team wants Jackson Jr. to keep taking these threes, knowing it'll help open up this offense even more.
Ingles, he's checked in for Shannon. George against MP.
Hey, right here, right here.
Here's Bailey. George outside. Nurkic, a screen on MP. George passes to Nurkic. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
We know Keontae George is an effective playmaker. He always seems to make the right decision with the ball.
Pass to Dosunmu. Reid a screen on George. And here's MP from outside. He buries it from 3. MP's got 56 in the game. George outside. Step back and fire. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Here's MP. MP throws it down.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Timberwolves.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this will push their total win. Oh, the one falls! Amazing!
I mean, he has all the tools and all the desire.
Now tied for second most 60-point games. What a career he's had. Pass to Nurkic.
Who's watching here?
They need this. The rebound by MP.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Out to the right wing. Back to Jackson. Pass to Sensabaugh. Now George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nurkic passes to George. Sinks it from distance. George has got 40 points.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
MP finds Ingles. Back to MP. Oh, there's the alley.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
Your fans on social media are constantly beating the drum about how important you are to the team's success. Does a double-double in the win prove what they say? The more MP, the better we'll be?
Yeah, I've been hearing that. But our fans are the best. We're lucky to have them. The NBA is a high-pressure machine, and nowadays, there's a stat for everything. I mean, everything. There's stats for every blood cell in your body. But after a while, pressure and numbers, they aren't good for you. Fans bring faith and fun back into the equation, and we're lucky to have them, period.
Very good, MP. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Brian, back to you.
Much appreciated, Jennifer. Thank you.
together and chat.
What should we be looking at? Me on the baseline has a young child.
I'll meet you guys. Can we save time for closing out on shooters? Sure thing. I'll rewrite the play. I'm so tired of seeing weak closeouts. Or running out without extending an arc.
All right, we'll work on it.
I'd also like to get our shooters some practice going over the top of closeouts, so under and dribble. Let's make sure they run the drill on both sides.
Hi, everyone. We got the second game of the NBA Cup group stage for these two teams. So this one has a little more meaning than your average regular season game. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, I'm Kevin Harlan. And our very own Allie LaForce has the sidelines covered for us tonight. So a moment now to see the story for Anthony Edwards.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
Now Sacramento starting 5. In the front court, the forwards will be DeRozan and Murray.
Here we go.
Westbrook out there with Monk. And it's Sabonis in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Minnesota, the wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. And it's MP in at the point. Take a look at the Timberwolves. They started their NBA campaign with a victory. Looking to get to 2-0 tonight.
Yeah, they want to keep that momentum from their first couple games going. They're at home.
And now we're talking about how things are going for Sacramento. After losing the first game of this group play, you get the sense this team knows what they're up against.
Oh, no question. The message in the locker room should be relatively simple. Leave everything you have out there on the floor.
Good on the bucket.
Nice look there from Monk. Over the years, he's worked very hard to improve his abilities as a distributor.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want.
Now here's Murray. His last outing, he had 18 points. Sabonis a screen on McDaniel. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Oh, guess what? DeMar DeRozan with another and one, finishing it off. That takes a strong physical and mental game.
Into his mid-40s.
And such a consistent presence for his team. DeMar plays at his own speed, and he has mastered the art of the mid-range.
And Sacramento has possession. Following the bucket by the Timberwolves. And that one, good.
He's got moves in close. There's a reason Westbrook likes to get in there.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. They asked how do you counter a player with DeMar DeRozan's versatile scoring. We're putting a close sign on the mid-range tonight, Coach Jones, adding we're going to be very tight in that area defensively and not give him no touchdowns. Sounds like DeMar is in for an uphill battle tonight. Guys, back to you.
Terrific Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the defense.
Oh, here's Edwards. Last time out, he had 14 points. And the basket by MP.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP.
Here's Westbrook. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
The Timberwolves lead. MP up top. He's covered by Westbrook. MP dishes to Gobert. 5 to shoot. MP passes to Randall. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
You know, they like Randall to be an offensive presence in the paint. They want him to be an option on every possession.
Lobbed up there for Westbrook. To stuff the alley-oop.
How about the anticipation there from Westbrook? Sees the play develop and gets in perfect position. Sure to catch it.
Now, here's MP. Claiming a strong display for him. And stolen by Murray. Throws it down hard.
That is explosive athleticism by DeRozan. His dunks, oh man, they'll make a rim shake.
A nice shot by MP.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality.
McDaniels against DeRozan. Sabonis sends the pick for Monk. Over Edwards. The shot by Monk is no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a break that he can ill afford to get right there. That good look.
MP passes to Randall. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Randall's got 6.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
Murray, no good. Timberwolves leading by 4. And there's Edwards on the assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists tonight.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Pass to Sabonis. And they get it. Gobert with the block.
Get that out of here. Gobert doing his job to protect the rim. That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up to the Sacramento Kings. 8-point game. The last encounter was in Sacramento.
If they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
A nice shot by MP.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Westbrook. For the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
And new front office taking over in Sacramento, Richard, this past summer.
Not to mention first-time head coach Doug Christie taking over the sidelines, and significant change to this roster. They don't all be judged by the results.
Here's Westbrook. Pulling the basket by MP. Outside Westbrook. The Kings need to get off a shot here. The shot by Monk is no good. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 13-5 run here. Here's McDaniels. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists in the game. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for Julius Randle. Dosunmu, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Edwards. Pass to Clifford.
Get outside.
Here is Carter. Now Hayes.
Pick coming, pick coming.
From deep three-point land. It's held in by MP. Minnesota leading by 10. To the inside. Takes it off the glass. MP's got 17.
Yeah, how about this first quarter? 7 of 9 from the field. He is putting on a show.
Look at the last game for Sacramento. It was a win against Atlanta.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenge shots, protecting the rim.
Very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
And for these teams, tonight's game will count not only towards their regular season records, but also as their second game of NBA Cup group play.
Higher level of attention. All these games nationally televised, so our players perform with the light shining brightest. Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Over it.
Now here's Hayes. He's guarded closely. Pass to Achua. Carter outside. Sacramento again missing. Here's Hayes. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Sheer effort from the young MP in close.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
Julius Randle's checked in for the Timberwolves. Now, here's Sabonis. Nothing on the board. Cams the 12-footer.
Showing the concentration, Sabonis nails the mid-range shot.
Here's Reed. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Carter. And it's MV with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 14. Gets it to go for... Bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Did you see that? Crossed the defender up and left him grasping at air.
Oh, that's a move he'll be bragging about. It's going to be online everywhere. Anytime you get a guy on the ground, you've got the right to talk some trash.
Minnesota's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Hayes. Off target from three-point range.
Snatch, MP.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Timberwolves lead by 16. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Timeout called by Chris Finch. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Malik Monk is a key player for the Kings. He said, coming to the organization, I felt like I could bring an energy that Zach had been waiting for. And it's a comfortable fit. Coming here slows everything down. I can just focus on my craft in hand, and it's been working for me. Back to you.
He's played great for him. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. DiVincenzo and Edwards are your perimeter players. The big men on the floor for him, Randle and Gobert. And it's MP in at the point. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Murray outside.
Box out, box out.
The three-pointer, no good. Minnesota leading by 21. Edwards finds MP. They get it back. Slam dunk by Gobert.
And Gobert showing how much he wanted that basket.
And Sacramento has possession. And that game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road. Sabonis' screen on Edwards. Here's DeRozan. And he makes good on the layup. DeRozan's got 7 now in this quarter.
And it's hard to believe that DeRozan's offense only continues to get stronger. And in this one, he's really showing us what he can do.
MV passes to Randall. Oh! Randall throws it down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also giving guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And he has found the stroke. Continues to get shot after shot. Perfection thus far.
DiVincenzo passes to MP. Fires the 3. Out to Edwards. Here's MP. He's got 21. Inside, Randall. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year. Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Going outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Donte DiVincenzo. MP against Westbrook. Reid with a screen on Westbrook. And that one's good. MP.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Wasted no time on that one. DeRozan's got 19 points.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off. He's got all he can to bring him back. What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Here's Westbrook. That's good for the 7th time this game. He has shot 7. He has made 7.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that is special. That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Edwards kicks to MP. A shake. Outside, Reid. Gobert dishes to MP. Reid the pass to MP.
Come on, box him out.
Minnesota needs to get off a shot here over Murray. And again, it's Minnesota converted.
And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for Sacramento.
Pick. Hey, yo, right here.
102 left in the first half. Down low. Off by Westbrook.
Vintage Russ, he just keeps coming. What a night.
Here's MP. It's hauled in by the Kings.
DeRozan.
Monk outside. Outside Westbrook. Over MP.
Grab the board.
Westbrook, no good. Minnesota leading by 22. 2 seconds separating the shot clock in game. And here's MP for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. MP's got a pair of dribbles in the second now for the Timberwolves. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
From the wing position, DeMar DeRozan is one of the best at finishing through contact.
For Sacramento, they have been good at the line so far at 5 of 5.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
Hey, come to your side.
And a wide open look for it. It's the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing way to get that ball off in time.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big time shot from him there.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Timberwolves. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Right back after this break.
Welcome, everybody.
Anytime they snip the paint, it's a bucket. And they found different ways to do it.
Yeah, their game plan gets the Shaq seal of approval.
And circling back to the first half, what about these 2 point guards? And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Here's who Doug Christie is starting in the second half. The inside pair. Monk on the wing. He's paired with DeRozan. And it's Westbrook in at the back.
Westbrook has his fingerprints all over this game, just dominating the offense right now.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, for all the anticipation around NBA expansion, we might have to pump the brakes. I'm told a number of team owners are a bit hesitant to further carve up the revenue from this new national broadcasting deal, so the timeline may take longer than some fans had hoped.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Shams, we thank you very much for that report. Monk shot's good.
You can't let Monk get comfortable from three-point land because he will make you pay all night long.
MP up top. He's covered by Westbrook. MP gets to McDaniels. Gobert with a screen for MP. And finished off by Gobert.
And the slam, if Rudy gets that ball anywhere near the rim, he is going to finish it.
Westbrook, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
It's good from long range. MP's got 37.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's DeRozan. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Good shot, DeMar.
DeRozan's got 24.
This is how DeRozan is wired. If you let him go, this man will light you up, and he's had a big night.
Pass to MP from downtown. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Kings have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
And the big man from France, Gobert, a menace around the rim.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Sabonis a screen on McDaniel.
Hey, who's watching now?
DeRozan with it. He's got 24. Nice defense from McDaniel.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Sabonis' screen out Edwards. Monk, no one around him, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Knocking down that answer 3, Monk with great range.
MP sets the screen for Edwards. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Kings have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Outside Westbrook. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Westbrook's got 22.
This guy can put you in a spin cycle faster than anybody. Westbrook out here just breaking ankles. He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the court can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Monk finds Westbrook. Here's DeRozan.
Close that on DeMar.
The ball right here by the Kings. Murray, the pass to DeRozan. Outside, Sabonis. On for three. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Pass to DeRozan over Randall. DeRozan's shot is off.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Tips it, and McDaniels stays with it. McDaniels got 5 points so far.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those are easy to come by.
Look, Westbrook still has some bounce in those legs, especially when this man gets a lane to the rim.
MP kicks to McDaniels. MP passes to Randall. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his assist totals piling up, 11 now for him. Sacramento's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Murray finds DeRozan. From outside, off the mark.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
And he makes that one. Randall's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Relentless on the backboard. Randall, a fantastic rebounder, and that time it directly leads to points.
And for 3, Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. It's good. And that's now 28 points for Julius Randle.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Murray kicks to Westbrook. Sabonis a screen on McDaniel. Back to Westbrook to stop the run. And it's MV with the rebound. MV's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And that one drops. Randall's got 30 points.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Kings have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Shoots from 14. Westbrook can't get it to go. The Timberwolves shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. And that one's good. MP.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Westbrook finds Sabonis. Outside Westbrook. Puts it up from 12. A rebound by the Timberwolves. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
I'll keep doing this.
Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. And can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Here's Westbrook. By Westbrook.
I love when Westbrook gets inside like this. You know he's looking to dunk every single time.
And that one's good. MP.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
The kick out to Westbrook. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you. The Kings going into last season, bringing an experienced closer in DeMar DeRozan. Domantas Sabonis said it's what we needed. More veterans. We're a young team. We all know we're good, but it never hurts to have one of those big-time NBA players on the team for confidence, for backup, for everything. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. And Randall throws it down.
And this is how Randall likes to operate, taking it in to the defense over and over again.
Westbrook dishes to Monk. Screen by Sabonis. DeRozan's shot is off.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Outside DeRozan. Back to Westbrook to end the run. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Westbrook's got 28.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
The prodigy lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 46 points for MP.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Outside DeRozan. Westbrook passes to Murray. No good on the triple. MP deciding where to go with it. Hey! Just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more onto their lead as we head to the 4th.
And so it's Minnesota enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. MP's checked in. Well, going into a promising draft like this past summer, Greg, are losing teams trying to secure that lottery ticket to the stars?
Well, you look at the last, 4.5 decades worth of champions, only 5 of those teams were led by a player taken outside the top 7 in the draft. So you can see why teams are trying to draft so high.
MP out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Dosunmu. Then Anderson. And it's Reed in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing the defense, looking for any weakness he can exploit to get a bucket.
DeMar DeRozan hits them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
To the paint. And that one's good. MP's got 53.
This is what the coaches are telling MP. No one can guard you in there. Go eat.
And DeRozan kicks to Murray. Now here's DeRozan, defended by Dosunmu. Just 5 to shoot. Puts it up. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Timberwolves have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the 4th, exactly 50%.
Shoot that.
Westbrook against MP. Floats it up. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
Westbrook against MP. And here's DeRozan. To the middle. Slam dunk by Sabonis.
Love to see Sabonis get dominant like this. Defense has no chance here.
And MP throws it down.
And it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Monk finds DeRozan. Shoots over Dosunmu. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Monk. DeRozan's got 30 points.
That's his bread and butter, DeRozan. One of the great mid-range shooters in this game.
Anderson with the screen for MP. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Stolen by Anderson. Here's MP. And another one falls.
I can't believe I'm saying this. He's now second in 60-point games all time.
Tapping into his full arsenal. Night in and night out. In the corner, it's Monk. Outside DeRozan. Murray looking around. Pass to Sabonis. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Clock is ticking, but Sabonis stays composed, just looks for his shot, not any shot.
Here's Dosunmu. That three off the mark.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy who open.
And slam dunk by Sabonis.
This is why Sabonis' teammates look to set him up for alley-oops. This is the type of chemistry that they have.
And the foul called on him. And so the coach's challenge here comes.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Timberwolves.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it advanced the win total up to 12 on the season.
And in a three-game season series, they take the first two, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And one of the key components of this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
His overall stat line really says it all. I think a triple-double game for him, getting it done everywhere on the floor.
Hey, watch him. Out with a screen on Anderson. Deep two from Murray. Misses the jumper.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
And finished off by Anderson.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Sabonis with the steal. And the foul called on MP. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot two. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Anderson outside. MP outside. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. And they're off to a great start in the end.
Prolific play per usual from MP and leading his side to victory. Your efforts stood out in more than one area. That means something to you, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does. One of my first rivals, a kid in high school, bro, like, he was the first really great scorer I ever played against. He was 10 times the scorer I was then, not now. But he didn't do anything else. I used him as an inspiration. I never wanted someone to watch me thinking. That's it.
I don't think anyone is, MP.
Of course.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thanks, Tom. And that'll wrap it up, folks, with Richard Jefferson.
Hey, I don't know if MP's the best rookie in the league, but he for sure is the funniest, man. His videos got me cracking up.
Y'all gotta go.